Welcome back everyone to the Fork Spear, and I think I found something that goes under the definition of interesting. Now I hear some zombies in the area. See spider webs. I see a creeper. I see all sorts of yeah. Well, I don't want to see the creeper all that much. But I see all sorts of interesting things, and of course we see the fence, which means that I found an abandoned mine shaft, of course. Whew, that was close. Ah! One dies, another replaces it. I have created a little foothold here. And that means now I have a little place. I've got my back guarded there. So all I have to do now is head on forward. Oh, this is coal. I am going to be wanting to get that. Actually, maybe I'll just do the old right side trick so that when I get lost, inevitably, I could remember that I put all those torches on the right side. Good. Ooh, and I think I'll need to lock off the water a bit. Now, I do hear zombies out ahead, so I have to keep that in mind. Oops, and I also see creepers coming along down here, which is pretty typical, I guess. Where did that creeper go? Actually, what I forgot to bring were shears. Hello, creeper! I know it's waiting to ambush me. Just waiting. I think I need to get myself an axe and some shears so I could handle this thing better. And of course the shears are to harvest these spider webs. That way I don't get turned around too much. Now, I wanted the axe so that I could chop my way through here. That way if there's a creeper... Now that creeper may have despawned while I was going and getting this stuff. But figure anything to help my lines of vision. Alright, and well, there is a skeleton though in its place. There you go. Okay, let's start with eeny, meeny, miny, or mo. Let's start with this direction. Oops, I think that's a skeleton. Yeah. Now, which way? Creeper time! And which way to go? We'll put this into the center. Spider. Is that a regular spider or a poisonous spider? Might be a good idea if I could learn how to tell them apart. Well, the fact I'm not poisoned right now tells me it's a regular spider. Alright. More to go, and let's see. All over the place, and he's got a skeleton there. Hey, you! Oh, two of them! Oops. No, no creepers welcome. Creepers not welcome. Creepers not welcome. Especially when I'm low on health there. Maybe I should have dueled him with the bow. But speaking of bow, is that the same creeper or is this a different creeper? Ah, we'll have to find out at some point. I must admit that I've been worried about my coal reserves for quite a while. But this place, if it has anything, it definitely has plenty of coal. Not much in the way of treasure that I've seen or anything like that, but at least it's taking care of one of the shortages I've been having. Probably because this particular area has been outside of the range where I started at. So I believe that this was generated after they fixed the bug that was causing me to have a lot less than, I think I'm getting back into mushroom area, so there might not be too many mobs down in this direction. Well, that tells me that I'm completely wrong in that assessment because I don't think bats are supposed to spawn in mushroom biomes. Let's see, let me take care of this area first. Alright, now I've been this way already. Okay, good. So this place is a mix of mushroom shore and ocean. Of course, in the ocean part of it, oh yeah, things are spawning left and right. It's creepers and all that fun stuff. Hey, I finally found some gold in here. Not much gold, not much iron, but plenty, plenty, plenty of coal, which is probably the single thing that I was in greatest need of anyway. So, of course, getting a few spider webs here is probably not bad. Based on the sounds, I think we are approaching the local mob spawner. And of course, it will be of the cave spider variety, most likely. Whoops! Oh, fun! I think it's up there. Yeah. That's gonna be trouble. I retreated after my bags got full, and I managed to get, see, 8 iron is what I brought in with me just in case. I got 1 gold. Yeah, that's not impressive. 22 cobwebs, that's not bad. Pair of oak fences. That was because of a creeper blowing up. See, a bunch of cobblestone, 29 iron, which isn't too bad. So I could start cooking that up. 5 gunpowder from creepers, some flint, a couple of spider eyes, 3 string from spiders, 5 bones from skeletons, 31 lapis, a couple of bows that I could really just dunk away. I'll probably just toss those. 47 rails, only 11 redstone. Alright, not much on that matter, but 1 stack. Now, I used up all the coal I went in with, so all of this is actually, at minimum, what I found. 3.5 stacks worth of, I probably found about 4 stacks worth of coal in here, so lots and lots of coal was found down there, and that was useful. And because of that, my pickaxe is pretty close to full, simply because I kept on mining all this coal, getting XP, and getting that done with. So I survived the first venture. I have to go in deeper though, because I did find an area that seems to be spawning zombies like crazy, but also other things. So it's not just a zombie spawn or anything like that. So we still have that, and I still have what I suspect is a cave spider spawner. I'll have to go against that at some point. So we'll see. I found my first chest. So let's go and see what's inside of it. Hopefully it's something useful. Some rails. I guess that should be to an extent. Coal. Torches. A name tag. Nothing really to write home about. That's what I gotta say about that. And apparently I'm slightly short on inventory space too. I decided to take a little break and fish instead of mining, and apparently I learned that phantoms can indeed spawn near a mushroom island. Oops. I think I better get underground quickly. Ouch! And of course this happens right when I get to level 30. And the reason why that is significant is because I wanted to go and enchant something. Thought this would be a perfect time to do it, right? But now I'm besieged by phantoms. Well, these guys are nasty. Fortunately, they don't like going underground. So, oh. Alright, well, this is my first experience with phantoms. No, I don't want raw cod. What do I have here? Oh, cooked salmon, yes. There you go. Now, I don't want to get killed right when I hit level 30, because that would be rather nasty. Get all those levels, and then suddenly, hello! Now you gotta start all over again. Oh, these things are nasty. And I may have to wait till morning to get out of here, because, of course, I didn't want to go and leave my... Oh. I didn't want to see what happened if I probably could have gotten a monster's nearby message if I had attempted to sleep, so that's why I didn't do that. But alright, I spent all that time down in the dungeon down below. I lost track of time, obviously. So therefore I went past the limit. Now I don't think anyone will spawn as long as maybe I could try shooting them down. Might have been a good time to have brought my infinity bow instead of my mending bow. Because I really don't want to waste arrows on these things, but the sky looks like it is getting lighter. Though it is raining. And that may be tricky. Okay, here we go. Can I... Bonsai? Oh, okay. Well, they're going to dive. Apparently they like dive bombing. That's their favorite tactic. Mine is going to be trying not to die. Let's see. Yeah, because they're very hard to fight unless you're... I would say a bow would be good to have. And I just don't feel like wasting arrows on these guys. Though, I'm not doing very good in doing damage to them. They just take one little quick hit and they move away. Well then! That's my... first one on there, and yeah. And being on a mushroom island does not make you safe from them. That is the, of course, the thing that was proven out here. Most likely because they must have spawned in the ocean next to the mushroom island. Whew. These things are tough to fight. How about maybe if I had a fully enchanted diamond sword or something like that, I could do a number to them. But probably a bow is the very best thing to use against these guys. But as I said, I'm not in a particular mood to use a bow at the moment. And but they just dive bomb you and then sneak away. And bonsai. It's like okay, got one. Yeah. Well, I don't think any more will come up because it's now daytime. But of course, it means that. Whew. Well, that was quite an adventure. Now, unfortunately, I think it's daytime now, so I won't be able to sleep and get rid of it. So, there's a phantom membrane. It's my first one of those things. And yeah, it's no longer night. Whee! Now I better head back to base and do some enchanting. After surviving that bit of an ordeal, I now have to be prepared for going into an even bigger ordeal. And that is to go against a cave spider spawner. I'm pretty sure there is one in there where I'm about to go. And of course, cave spiders always scare me. So therefore, what I want to do is to get a sword with Bane of Arthropods. Yes, this is going to be a specialized weapon. Kill spiders. Kill more spiders and see if I could take care of them as quickly as possible. And hopefully that'll allow me to survive all of those cave spiders. Now I also repaired my armor, which is one of my levels dropped like a rock there. So I want to see what else I could spend levels on, because I'm about to go against all these cave spiders, and I figured there's a good chance I'm going to get myself killed. So therefore, going in with a whole bunch of levels is probably not my best idea. I'm getting pretty close to the danger spot, so I have switched out a little bit of equipment. I'm on the Bane of Arthropods sword now. And I want to... Is that the way? No, that's the... What way? I put a few things into that supply chest, just in case something goes wrong. I think this is the way I need to go, and I want to light this up as much as possible. Oops. It's getting up there. I think that's the... If I'm not confusing this with another location. But it's definitely going to be dangerous here. Actually, this might more be an undead zone. Okay, I think I confused this with the spot I was looking for. But it's good to have my back all lit up, just in case. I don't want a creeper interrupting my little spider fight, because they just love to crash parties at the most inopportune time. Speaking of creepers. Yeah, I know, hitting a creeper with the Bane of Arthropod sword. Yeah. Here's the tunnel I was looking for. I managed to find undead and only one spider the other way I went. So I did demonstrate that, yes, I can one-shot a spider down that other way, which was the intention, though I'm running into more undead than spiders, as you can see here. Maybe I should have brought a smite sword. I think I found it. That looks like the location for a spider spawner if I've ever seen one. you go. Now let's see if I can get this place lit up. And also surrounding areas, because there you go. That didn't prove to be too much of a problem, but I think there are other areas around here that are also spawnerable close enough to the spawner to be affected. Actually, that was a bit anticlimactic after some of the stuff I had trying to find this place. Ah, okay, so there's that treasure chest I saw. So let's see, what's in here? Beets, pumpkins. Is that a melon seed? Yeah. Alright. At least that's something. And just outside the mine shaft, we find a regular spider spawner. At first I saw a zombie, and I don't know how a zombie got into this if it was so close to a spawner. But I thought maybe it was going to be a zombie spawner, but no such luck, because zombie spawners were what I'm looking for. There you go. What am I going to do with that thing? I have to decide on that. For now, just leave it there. But looks like I found my cave spider spawner. I found a regular spider spawner. I did not find a zombie spawner, unfortunately. So therefore, most likely thing I'm going to do is try to make an XP farm. Probably after the regular spider spawner, if I could find a convenient way to get here, because this is going to be a real pain to find again. I think what I'm going to do is align the road occasionally with gold ore blocks. And that's essentially here to tell me. Again, maybe I could just use rails. Is that the gold ore blocks are going to tell me that this is the way to my spider spawner. And the purpose of the spider spawner is as an XP farm, so that I can use it. Now, I'm leery about using a cave spider spawner for that purpose, simply because they can get dangerous to use. After finding my way back out of the dungeon, I created a more expedient route in order to get from the spawner down back to my base. So therefore I'm going all the way down here, and this is my main corridor up to the surface. So therefore now I have a quick way to get there, and right there here is my mining area that I was preparing. But it looks like that may be delayed a little bit. What I'm going to do is, in the next episode, we will head out and create the spider spawner. And I'm going to sleep as soon as the sun sets, because I'm pretty sure that I've been down there for more than 3 days going through all that. In our next episode, we will build a spider farm, hopefully use that to get some experience and see how successful that is. And perhaps we'll have a little time to explore out in the east, which is an area that I really haven't gone to so far. Perhaps there are more ruins down there. Perhaps I'll run into more drowned. Perhaps we'll find something interesting. Maybe I'll finally get to try it. We'll see in the next episode of The Forked Spear.